Welcome to Express Bites, a series of short video workshops designed to help youth transition into the world of work. Hi, I'm Ian from Youth Express. Here at Youth Express, we have been supporting students engaged in community, education and the world of work since 1993. In this series, we are focusing on the job interview. And in today's workshop, we're going to focus on dress code, how to dress for the interview. So preparing yourself for an interview is very critical. Positive first impression is what you need to make on the day. So what you wear will significantly influence the impression you give off when you get into the interview. When you get to an interview, quite often it's the first time you're meeting your new employer. So what they see from you at that moment is their first impression opportunity to work out whether they like you or maybe don't like you, or like what you represent or not like what you represent. So getting your dress code right is really important. Golden rule is dress up, not dress down. So if you're not sure, you need to dress a little more impressively than what you might think. So that's really important, that you understand that the interview is important. You need to make a positive first impression, and you need to make sure that the interviewing person or panel see that you are taking this seriously and it's important to you. So getting your dress sense correct is really important. Ask for help. Don't think you can just do this all on your own. It's a team game. When you're asking for help on how to dress and what you look like, don't ask your bestie's opinion, because your bestie is a teenager and a teenager will give you a teenager's opinion. When you're applying for a job, you're now entering into the adult world. So ask an adult what is appropriate and what's not appropriate to wear for the interview. So ask your parents, ask your teachers, ask an uncle and auntie. If you're already in employment, you can probably ask your current manager or your current boss. So make sure that you get this correct. This is a little too casual for an interview. This is my work shirt. This is a little bit too casual for an interview. So if I was going to an interview, I would probably go for a collared shirt, like this. So wearing a full sleeve shirt, collar, is much more impressive than just a casual polo shirt. So when you're going to an interview, get a collared shirt on. It does look so much better. And I think the long sleeves usually do work better than the short sleeve. Short sleeves are okay in certain situations. We'll talk about that later. So I've got the tie on. Sorry, I haven't got the tie on yet. I can get the tie on this one. Button up my shirt. Don't button all the way to the top unless you are wearing a tie, but don't have it undone. So fellas, just remember, it's not the 70s, it's not a disco, but don't want to see hairy chicks sticking out the top. And ladies, you do not want to be popping out the top of your shirt, because the interview is about who you are and the skills you have, not the way you can wear a shirt. So make sure that you're conservative in the way you dress yourself. That's fellas and the ladies. If you've got a dress on, make sure your dress is long, not short. Don't wear shorts, that's boys and girls. Don't wear shorts, wear trousers, wear jeans, wear full length. It is just a much better look for an interview. Okay, what does it look like with a tie on? So now we've got the tie on. We've changed the image yet again. So we've gone from the polo shirt to the collar shirt, we've got the tie on. If you're wearing a tie to interview, change pants. Don't wear jeans and a tie. Get some trousers on, some business pants on, and we've got the tie on. Hopefully you can see now that the way you dress changes the image you're putting forward, and it changes the level of that positive first impression that you can make at the interview. So when you turn up to the interview, this impression gives them a positive feel about who you are and that you might be the right person for them. So let's have another look. What else can we do at an interview? Fears, yes, no, or maybe. Well, the answer is yes. If you're applying for an apprenticeship in a manufacturing and construction industry, this is the required clothing. So this is what you need to wear to an interview. If you come to an interview in this shirt, you are sending a very, very strong message that you understand the culture of where you will be working and what you'll be doing. You're already prepared to wear the shirt, you've got it on, and you actually own one. So that's a really strong message you can send, and a very strong first impression when you turn up for an interview for an apprenticeship, when you're wearing the correct gear right from the start. Jeans, yeah, they're fine. Work pants, yes, they're fine too. So get this on, but make sure it's a reasonably new shirt. Don't get one of Dad's old ones that's really faded and lost its orange or lost its yellow out. Make sure that you get a reasonably new shirt. It doesn't mean brand new, but reasonably new, so it's got a strong colour in it. That goes for all of your clothing. Whatever you choose to wear on the day, whether you're a collar and tie, whether you're a high vis, make sure it's reasonably new. It doesn't have to be brand new, but you don't want old, faded clothes, because this is the impression we're giving people today. It's our first time we might meet someone, but we're really positive about this. So the quality of how we present ourselves is really important. Make sure that your shirts are ironed. Make sure that they're freshly laundered and they're clean. Don't spill coffee down the front and go, it's my favourite shirt. You need to get rid of that. So make sure that your shirt is very clean, reasonably new, and it's got nice strong colour in it. And that's the same with jeans too. Don't turn up in dirty old jeans. You might be sitting back going, oh, wow, I don't have high vis and I don't have a collared shirt and I don't have a tie. What else can I do? Well, there are other options. A lot of people say, is school uniform okay? And I say, yeah, school uniform is okay, but make sure it's clean and well presented. Okay, you want to give the best impression, not the least impression. What else can I wear? Hospitality, yes. Once again, match the culture of the employment you're chasing. If you're heading for hospitality and you've got employment in hospitality already, wear some gear. Get the correct clothes on. It's really important. No, this is not what you wear to a job interview, okay? Unless it's the activities coordinator at a beachside resort. Maybe, but definitely no, we're not in beach mode. Just remember that you need to present a really positive image, and addressing the work culture of where you're going is a really strong step. And you can see through the change of shirts that just simply one shirt has changed the image that I presented. So that's really important that we get this right. Ask for help. Ask your parents. Ask an adult's opinion. Dress to match the culture. You're not there to impress them of how well you dress at the beach or at the shops. This is a job interview. Get this little bit right and it's a big step forward for you. Make sure that it's clean, ironed. Get that done the night before. They get up in the morning, I'll iron my shirt in the morning. Because you get up in the morning, maybe the shirt's dirty. Something's happened. Get that done the night before. Be prepared, be organised. Get the right clothes on, and that gives you that first positive impression. So I hope this has helped you today. If this has helped, give us a thumbs up, like our Facebook page, and as always, in the comments, tell us what school you're from. If you're no longer at school or you're a parent, tell us what suburb are you tuning in from. Thanks very much.